Actually, this is for all the guys. My wife taught me a new game recently. It's a game called Honey, Did You Notice Anything New When You Got Home? Okay, you guys know the game then. Good. For anybody who's not familiar with the game, here's the basic rules. I walk into the house, minding my own business. She says, honey, did you notice anything new when you got home? I have no idea what she's talking about, and then she wins. Whole game. And we usually play it again a couple of days later because I never learn. I don't like this game very much at all. So I called my dad to ask him for some advice because I know for a fact that my mom also knows this game. And he wasn't much help because my parents have been married 27 years and my dad has won the game once and lost 787 times. When the one time you asked, they were having the house remodeled and a wall had been removed. My mother maintains it was a rhetorical question when she asked, but... he still counts that as a win. This game is worse than my wife's old favorite game. Her old favorite game was, what are we going to name the baby? She's never been pregnant. She just wants to be prepared or something, I don't know. And so I don't like this game either, because I don't think that we should even be talking about kids. Here's the thing, she doesn't play this game anymore because when we first got married she really wanted to have kids. But now she doesn't anymore because she has kind of grown a little bit and she has realized that she has a temper and she is worried that she will be a bad mother because of her temper. And I don't want to have kids right now either because she's absolutely right. She's a bitch. It's okay, she's out of town. The other reason I don't want to have kids is because I don't think I'm qualified. I don't think I'm responsible enough to have kids. I've lost 3 iPods this year. I shouldn't be allowed. That's all there is to it. The other thing is, I don't want to have kids until I'm financially stable enough. Because my parents, they were pretty broke when I was a kid. Which at the time, when I was really little, I didn't notice. I just thought it was kick-ass to get free lunches at school. I thought that was awesome. My little brother was the one who really got screwed though, because his birthday is on December 29th. So he always gets screwed on presents at Christmas. And on Christmas morning, we go to the tree, and there's 2 presents there with his name on. One says Merry Christmas, one says Happy Birthday. And he opens the first one up, and it's a roller skate. It's like, I wonder what's in the other one. You know, there's laces in his stocking. My mom's like, well, you have to wait till your birthday for that one. He's out that day on his one skate. Wait till my birthday. Just wonder what I'm gonna get. Because my mother is the master of suspense. She's good. My mom's a counselor. So when I was a kid, it was also very important to her that we all talk and communicate and express our feelings. And that's great at home. But out in the world, people don't talk to each other like that. And they didn't warn me, is the problem. So I get to elementary school, I'm out on the playground, and I get into conversations like, well, you know, Johnny, when you call me a faggot, that does not make me play baseball better. It doesn't make me run faster, hit better. As a matter of fact, I would say it makes me play worse because that hurts my feelings. You know, if you want, we can talk about why you feel like you need to use that particular word. You know, we're all getting close to puberty. Maybe you're having some confusing feelings about your own sexuality. So I got beat up a lot. I got beat up very frequently. I'll tell you what doesn't help when you're already getting your ass kicked on a regular basis. Being a Trekkie. You can't hide being a Trekkie from the other kids. That's the first lesson I learned. They figure it out one way or another. You're gonna slip up. You be out at the park. The other kids are like, let's play cops and robbers. No, let's play cowboys and Indians. I'm like, no, let's play Encounter at Farpoint Station. You guys will be the crew of the Enterprise and I'll be Captain Picard. Make it so. Number 1. So I had to force myself into the proverbial Trekkie closet when I got to college because I wanted to date girls someday. So what I had to do, because I still had to get my Star Trek fix in every once in a while, so what I would do is I would go down into the dorm TV lounge, turn on Star Trek, but then sit at the far end of the room with a book and pretend I wasn't watching it. So then I got maximum deniability. If anybody comes down like, hey, can I change this? Yeah, please change it. I don't even like that show. I'm trying to read J.D. Salinger over here. Todd turned it on. He's a homo. Star Trek sucks. I had a revelation about my own dorkhood when I was watching Blade one time. It wasn't the first time I watched it. It was like the fourth or fifth time I saw it. It was during that first week after I bought the DVD, and I realized if you guys haven't seen Blade, Blade is a vampire played by Wesley Snipes, but he's not a full vampire. He's only half vampire because he wasn't bitten. His mother was bitten while he's in the womb, so he can still go out in daylight. He doesn't have to drink blood as long as he takes his medicine. That's the premise. I don't know why. So, for the purposes of the metaphor, that's me. The vampires are the hardcore dorks, and the regular people are the regular people. See, I'm not dorky enough. Like, the cool guys, they go out on Friday night, go to bars and pick up chicks. The dorks, they stay home on Friday night, play chess and watch Battlestar Galactica. Me, I go out on Friday night, but I carry a travel cribbage board with me, and I have every episode of Firefly on my iPod. I'm right in the middle. Okay, these guys know what Firefly is. I was wondering if that was going to be too obscure. I'm glad somebody got it. So, you know, basically like, not dorky enough to graduate college as a virgin, dorky enough to come up with the Blade metaphor. Like, right in the middle there, which is good. So I met my wife in college, which is very cool, and I knew very early on in our relationship that she was the one. Because the first big family event that she ever asked me to was a Star Trek wedding. Yeah, and I'm in the Trekkie closet at the time, so she's embarrassed to even ask, because she thinks it's weird. And so she's like, will you go with me to my sister's wedding? She's getting married in Las Vegas at the Star Trek Experience on the bridge of the Enterprise. The original series or the Next Generation? So I just need to know which phaser to pack and we can go. Here's the Next Generation. Alright, thanks you guys, I'm Leil Cardoza.